You're watching Short Response. Name's Will. This time I'm rambling about Persona 5 Scramble: The Phantom Strikers. This game is so good it destabilized my productivity for 2 straight days, and I'm making this video in an attempt to justify it. Somebody saw me tweeting videos and stuff and asked if they should buy. I responded by writing the script for this video. Persona 5 2 is a sequel spin-off of a niche little RPG that was so unsuccessful outside Japan, Atlus had to ask in an unrelated survey if we wanted it localized. Yes, I'm still pissed about this. The game trades series staple turn-based combat for fast-paced action gameplay and sacrifices none of the strategy required in the former. In fact, the more I think about it, this game seems to take the core aspects of both Persona 5 and Musou-style games and synergizes them really well together. A little streamline and combine, you know? This game feels really good to play. There are very few of the usual play barriers you'd find in both Persona and Musou games. You're not following a daily schedule and you're not neck deep in menus swimming to the gameplay. See, here, the passage of time is only for storytelling, and it doesn't limit your actions in any way that hard story progress usually wouldn't. And obviously you'll be using menus for managing your party and buying items, but would you just look at these? It feels like gameplay.
Thanks for your patronage.
I'm not swimming through these, I'm being ferried through my inventory by those funky dudes from Venice with their loots or whatever. I go out of my way to the system menu every chance I get just to hear Futaba say, boop. And if we could touch on that streamline and combine thing again, this game honestly doesn't even feel like a Musou. I think these gorgeous menus and sifted down gameplay all help this feel like the fastest, most straightforward way to play a Persona game. There are very few of the visual novel elements, and while you can still strengthen the bonds between you and the squad, it all goes toward the big bond bar, and you can handle those events like side quests at your own speed. Speaking of, this dub is nothing short of stellar. The voice team definitely gave it 120%, and the localization feels natural and brings out the strengths of the story it's telling. My opinion of Persona 5 soured over the past few years, but seeing the crew together again was like meeting up with old friends. And this wouldn't be a new sequel without some new faces showing up, and already a few of them have my undivided attention.
By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude.
Anyway, to zip this up, Prism River Sisters theme Phantom Ensemble is a delightful game that I still cannot believe runs this well on a base model PS4. Literally, the only performance issues I see are in the cooking menu, where I spend all of 13 seconds per dungeon crawl pressing the cross button. Now, I'm not praising Atlus for waiting over a year to release a canonical sequel to the most popular RPG of the decade, but this is seriously shaping up to be my game of the year. Just one more Musou spin-off giving me my $60 worth, you know?